TCG Player. You you just like take it. You scan your card with your phone camera, and then it tells you how much it is, how much they're selling it for on their website, and it adds it to your collection. Yeah, I downloaded it today. I didn't get to try it out though.
See, I don't know. I'm gonna send you two pictures. I can, I see like scratches. Then when I don't see them. Then when I take a picture, they come out. Tell me if you see them.
Okay. I'm live right now. I don't know if they can. Oh, nobody's here yet.
I don't see them, but when I take pictures, something comes out. Like,
If it's not too bad, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm just gonna keep it in my collection.
yeah. But that's how I got them when I opened the package.
Yeah, looks fine to me. Is it? This isn't the one I'm thinking of. Do I have this one?
And this one says promo. But I think the promos and the ones in the box were the same though. But
I'll have to check. I might have this one. I have two different Pikachu's because I got like two or three different. Oh hey Nick, I'm not paying attention to the stream. I'm just talking to Jacob over here. Hey Jay, what's up? Hey Nick, I'm going to start shortly. Just
oh,
all right. My wrestler's name. Well, it didn't let me name her. I guess it's Bucky Blaze, and her name is supposed to be Scarlett Shannon.
the girl are many mysteries there.
And so they're the team name, mixed tag team. It's named Scarlet Blaze. Nice. When will you be able to go to Canada again? Oh, Canada.
I'll be right back.
do, 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 hey. The music in this game is pretty good. As soon as the borders open. Okay, that's cool. Messages. There's a lot of messages. They don't mean nothing.
Denver. Denver, it's your mom and dad. I know we had some words the other night, but we wanted to let you know if you change your mind about things and want to come home, you're always welcome here.
Did you tell him the school said it's not too late to enroll for next semester?
Yeah, I don't know if you heard your mom, but she said it's not too late to get into school. Anyway, let us know if you want to talk. In the meantime, be safe out there.
Well, some backstory because I didn't stream the other parts. My character's parents did not want him to go into wrestling. They did not approve, so he's mad at them. Also, they're not his real parents. He's looking for his real parents too, I guess.
Hey, it's your...
Hey,
driving to the high school now. What do you want to do videos about?
So what happens if your parents show up tonight?
First of all, as far as I'm concerned, they're not even really my parents anymore. But if they did show up, then security can deal with it. I'm not gonna let anyone pick and choose when they want to have my back, especially now that I'm having a little bit of success.
But you haven't talked to them since Calgary, which was like 4 years ago. Maybe it's time you give them another chance.
Another chance to tell me I'm wasting my life and that I'm never gonna make it? Sorry, I don't need that. Besides, I paid them back their money, so the way I see it, we have nothing to discuss.
Hey, I'm not shelling out an extra $20 so you two can have a therapy session.
I handed her the wrench, if that counts. Also, were you listening to our entire conversation?
Hey, I get it. We've all got drama in our lives. I mean, look at me. Last year, I put on a mask and attacked my former protege, Buzz, costing him a shot at WWE. Then he wouldn't return my phone calls or texts for like a year. No one wanted to work with me, and BCW folded. But then I stuck up for Buzz to AJ Styles. And the next thing you know, I'm in Buzz's corner at WrestleMania, and now I'm in the process of rebuilding BCW.
That's a lot of very specific information.
Yeah.
He can't hear you.
What's your point?
My point is, I turned chicken crap into chicken salad.
I'm not crazy.
And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new BCW.
Leprechauns tell me to burn things. Sign up with Baron Blade and BCW and get stuck there for the rest of my wrestling career, or reject his terrible offer.
I'm like, who you talking to?
Talking to Tony, huh?
No thanks.
Yeah, we're good.
Your loss. Because FYI, I am this close to getting Cole Quinn on board. Big things are happening. Hey, speak of the handsome devil. Let's go talk numbers, shall we?
Slow your roll, Greenie.
This guy.
I feel like we really dodged a bullet there.
More like a cannonball. That guy's a total nightmare. And here comes another one.
What is she doing here?
You get...
Holy crap, is that hothead Red and Trey? You two picking up some extra work to make your trailer payments, or is this some kind of prison work release program?
It's just Red now, and we're wrestling tonight.
And also, we don't live in trailers. We stay in hotel rooms that have microwaves, which seemed a lot more impressive before I said it.
Wait, you actually became pro wrestlers? And I get to see your uncoordinated bodies flop around this ring tonight?
I just want to punch.
She's got good lungs.
Of course I do. I'm an elite MMA competitor. If you haven't heard, the American hero Brooklyn Von Braun is undefeated.
More like American Zero.
What's that?
Nothing.
You realize Kurt Angle's already known as the American hero, right? You probably should ask him for permission to use his nickname like Ronda Rousey did with Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Kurt Angle? Never heard of him. If anything, he should ask me permission to use my name since I'm way more famous. I'll chat with my lawyer about it. Thanks for the heads up.
Why are you here? You're obviously not a pro wrestling fan.
No. Gross. There's a ceremony after your stupid show to rename the gym in my honor.
The town sign wasn't enough?
It wasn't. I actually wanted it bigger.
Couldn't you have picked any other night to do this?
Do you think I chose to share my special night with a professional wrestling event? That'd be like eating a giant bowl of turd soup before having the best steak of your life. I have a loaded schedule, and tonight was my only avail.
How much longer would it have taken to say availability?
I told you, I'm busy. Every second counts. I've already wasted way too much time talking to you carnies.
I'll have you know, we've wrestled at several carnivals, and their employees are some of the finest people around. Other than that tilt-a-whirl operator who bit me when I asked him what time it was. There's always exceptions.
Cool story. Looking forward to seeing you tap again tonight, Red. You know, just like old times.
Man, this chick is really annoying.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You could kill someone with that.
I know, that's the point.
Don't let her get under your skin and ruin our night. We'll do our thing, and then she can do her stupid gym dedication. It'll be totally separate. I'm sure we won't even notice her.
I need to give my guy a new entrance. His entrance isn't lackluster. That's cool, Quinn. Dancing he reminds me of Johnny Cage. I don't know why. Just give him some dumb shades. He likes to punch people in the groin. Who knows? Ryu? Guile? Sonic Boom! Blanca? I hated Blanca.
Here's a scoop for you. I'm currently in negotiations with Cole Quinn to sign a long-term exclusive deal with BCW. In fact, I bet he'll sign on the dotted line right after this match.
Oh, E Honda. Fish says you like the men's bathhouse.
BCW is on its way back. I may have had to sell my parents' cemetery plots to help fund the relaunch, but I know this is going to work this time. You have my word, Mom and Dad.
I don't think people want to hear that. You know how many trees you're saving with that toilet? What a genius that person was.
I got a call from Buzz the other day, and he is doing great. You hear that, Trey? I have big-time connections in WWE. That's what you're missing out on.
Do some something good for the environment. Let's save some trees.
Special shout out to all of Red and Trey's friends and family in attendance tonight. And sorry about not being able to let you in for free, but hey, I'm running a business here.
Dude, my signature is not very good news. I need to remember the controls. I was playing like the old wrestler games a couple days ago. And now I'm like, wait, why is this not working? It's like, oh, it's a different game. Is there like some of the chat that I'm not seeing? Or is there not that much messages? It says there's only 7 messages. Okay. Do you like your own videos? You give them a like? Alright, there's some people watching. Don't talk about bidets anymore. Hey, DK. So, the topic of the day is bidets, revolutionary or a nuisance? I was telling Nick, it's funny how some of the models for the wrestlers in the 2009 game are better than 2K20. I was saying, DK, bidet toilets, are they revolutionary or just a nuisance? That's the topic of the day. Yeah, whatever you call them, man. I'm not a scientist. The bidets, yeah. Next time there's a toilet paper shortage, you're gonna be out of luck. Unless you have a bidet. Oh gosh, that's a whole nother can of worms. Straight at the gate,
it's me,
punched her right in
the
the
American
face.
hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, taking over on commentary for this
button.
match. Commence the flopping of uncoordinated bodies.
The heck? Who's this announcer? Why is she insulting me? Get up.
If everyone closes their eyes and just listens to the sweet sound of my voice, I promise the misery will soon be over.
Drop. don't know.
They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. Well, if I were you, I'd close your eyes unless you want your soul crushed from watching this manure.
No, her voice does not sound sweet. She's the villain. You can't like the villain of the story. You're supposed to want to punch her. Like, yes.
You could say I know Hothead Red like the back of my hand, as in Red's had the back of my hand upside her head a whole bunch of times.
I so missed that. I don't know how that even worked. I'm not gonna quiet so you can hear her talk. What the heck?
This reminds me of our high school dances. A gym full of people all staring at Red saying, "What are those moves?"
Hey! If you want to keep running your mouth, then come over here and do it to my face!
Excuse me for trying to entertain these people? Because you certainly weren't. Red acts so tough, but the moment you get her in a submission hold, she gives up immediately. In fact, she's been tapped more than shoulders.
What? Movie?
Yes, it's finally over.
I don't know.
And best of all, Red lost just like I knew she would. Now we can move on to the real reason everyone's here. The renaming of the gym in my honor.
Man, that was annoying to hear that chick talk. I ain't never heard of it. Oh yeah, I saw the trailer. It's with that what's her name? From that chick. I forget her name. That chick from Twilight. Like, she's a side character, but she's in the Pitch Perfect movies.
Being in this gym brings back so many memories. I won my first amateur match here. I broke barriers and records here as the captain of the otherwise all-male wrestling team.
Just a side character,
I qualified for states here. I dominated gym class dodgeball
I don't
here.
remember her name.
I won prom and homecoming queen
yeah,
here.
I saw the trailer.
I once saved Mr. Durkis from choking on a hot dog here.
The banner actually isn't that bad. I was expecting something more obnoxious.
I know, me too.
So that's why it's my pleasure to officially christen this the Brooklyn Von Braun Gymnasium for Athletic Excellence. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
I want to thank the school board for cutting the music program to help fund this. Totally worth it.
I'm confused. Did she go to space before or after she was Pope?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Aim towards the mural if you can.
Aim towards the mural if you can. Kristen Stewart always looks like she's having a bad, like, she always looks bummed out.
I don't like her attitude.
Like, she has a permanent meh face.
Oh, I can't believe we got totally upstaged and embarrassed by Brooklyn.
Not much has changed.
I know! We've come a long way, but it still feels like we're the same losers who used to sit at this table back in high school.
At least my parents didn't show up and make a scene. Hey, I was thinking, maybe I should try to track down my real parents. They sent that letter back in high school, so maybe there's still hope with them.
I've actually been meaning to talk to you about that letter.
What about it?
Sorry. Anyway.
It's an Orlando number. Take it.
Hello? Hi, Sarah, yeah. It's a good time to talk. It's Sarah Amato from NXT.
Oh.
She has 100 different characters.
I got your number from Xbox. He saw you on a show in LA a couple years ago and said you were great.
Oh, yeah, that was the same night he put my friend in a diaper.
What?
Never mind, had to be there.
Anyways, the reason I'm calling is to see if you'd like to compete in the 3rd annual Mae Young Classic.
What?
She always says
Hello?
Somebody
I'm
got
here,
her order
and
wrong.
I'm in for the Mae Young Classic.
Great, we'll be in touch soon with travel
She
arrangements.
ordered
And
the sweet and sour
congratulations,
chicken,
being
but she
included
got
in this tournament
the
is a
orange
huge
chicken
accomplishment.
instead. And then that's the face she's always making.
We'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, are you serious? Maybe this night wasn't so bad after all.
I know! After I missed out on the first Mae Young Classic and then didn't hear anything last year, I thought I'd never get another shot. But it's happening, and I'm not going to settle for just being included. I'm gonna win the whole damn thing.
Oh, I know you will. We should celebrate.
By throwing rocks at Brooklyn's stupid face.
That might be a bit extreme. I mean, what size rocks are we talking?
I meant her face on the sign coming into town.
That's the orange chicken.
Oh.
She ordered sweet
Yeah,
and
yeah,
sour
that seems
pork
slightly
and
more
got orange
reasonable.
chicken.
Hey, what did you want to tell me about the letter?
Oh. Never mind. It's not important. Besides, there's a sign that needs vandalizing, remember?
True. I'll go round up some good throwing rocks.
That's a great idea. I'll meet you at the car in a minute.
Cool.
Whoa, that's a shock. He's always wanted to meet his birth parents, and now that we know what happened, what are we gonna say when he asks about them?
I really don't think he can handle the truth that they're dead. Do you?
No, it would crush him. But what's the alternative, honey? Just let him believe they're still out there somewhere and they don't care enough to ever contact him?
I don't know. I wish there was a way to keep his hope alive, but not hurt him.
How about now? Testing, 1, 2, 3.
You've probably asked yourself a million times why. Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did. But we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams, no matter what they might be. To become anything you want. We'll find you someday. Love always, Mom and Dad. Please, don't tell him our secret about the letter. It's not going to help anything.
Say it with your chest. I don't have, like, a...
Hey, you coming or what?
I don't talk to my chest.
Yeah,
What are you talking
sorry.
about? I'm walking
Let's do this.
here. That doesn't make sense. Just disregard that. Anna Kendrick is the same as her. She has the same. She don't have no emotion. Use my big boy voice, really? DK Ying. Who? Oh yeah. Wait. That's the chick from.
Take that.
Dang.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were talking about Emma Stone for a second.
Take that, Brooklyn.
Boom.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh. I
Oh,
really
shoot.
rocked her with
They
that
broke
one.
the window. They're just throwing rocks at that chick's billboard.
Take that.
The menu
nice.
says,
Yeah.
click here to leave before police come.
Take that, Brooklyn.
Boom. Ugh. Oh. I really rocked her with that one.
I'm leaving before the police get here. I broke some windows. Jacob, I'm gonna try to get a build and battle box. Like I said, we should do a pack battle. See who gets the best pulls in the video.
See you over there, Pac. It was great catching up.
Red, Trey, congrats on the Hall of Fame.
Thanks.
I told you we shouldn't have stopped to talk to X-Pac. That took forever.
It's gonna be fine. And besides, we got a great diet tip out of it with that mustard thing.
Red, I'm a huge fan. Yeah. Can you sign this for me, please?
Wow. It's been a long time since I've seen this.
It was so inspiring to see you come out of nowhere and make that run to the finals. And that last match against Rhea Ripley was amazing.
Thanks for supporting me for so many years. It really means a lot. Sorry, everyone. We're running late.
Red, commencing trip to your destination. WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. Please enjoy
For someone who's in such a big hurry, you had plenty of time to stop and sign an autograph.
She had a Mae Young Classic program from the year I was in it. I had to reward her loyalty. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that match versus Rhea Ripley.
It's gonna be like the Telltale Heart. You're just gonna hear it tell you to open it.
Coming up next is the tournament final of the 2019 Mae Young Classic. What started months ago with 32 women from around the world now comes down to 2. Let's take a closer look at the distinct paths Red and her opponent Rhea Ripley took to get here tonight.
Ugh, these darn fig pins. I'm like, no way am I gonna get into that.
This is my 3rd Mae Young Classic tournament. The first year, I was just happy to be here. Last year, I made it all the way to the semi-finals. But this year will be different. This year, I win it all. There is no other possible outcome.
Some other pins make sense.
I almost feel sorry for Red.
But those big
almost.
XL pins, I'm like, what
because
do you do
tonight,
with them?
I'm going to annihilate her. Nothing personal, mate. Just more of a wrong place, wrong time sort of thing.
The extra large. It's gonna rip your fabric.
A lot of people think I came out of nowhere to make a miracle run to the Mae Young Classic finals. I hate to ruin a feel-good story, but I'm not the underdog. I've put in the work and paid my dues traveling up and down the road, defeating anyone who stood in my path. This list drives everything I do. 2 years ago, when I was passed up for the first Mae Young Classic, I wrote on here that I would someday win it.
But why?
Well, someday is tonight. Rhea Ripley, you can talk about how it's your turn to win, but I've got some unfortunate news for you. I'm taking your turn, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Wow, she seems really determined. What?
No matter what happens, you've made it further than anyone expected, and you should be really proud of that.
I couldn't agree more. Oh, and it's probably not the best time to bring this up, but I found out Rhea Ripley had a custom jacket made that says 2019 Mae Young Classic winner.
Seriously?
Yeah. Pretty disrespectful if you ask me, since clearly she sees beating you as a formality. I mean, she must have been really sure of herself to spend money on that. It's not like you can return a custom jacket. And you should see the detail on it. Even had a picture of your face with a black eye. The resemblance was amazing.
I'm gonna tear Rhea apart and make my own custom jacket out of her skin.
Oh.
I can't believe Rhea did that. Not a smart move on her part.
Oh, she didn't. I just made that all up to motivate Red. Sometimes her anger can be used for good.
DK looks like somebody activated big head mode in the game. You see DK's wrestler come out. Oh, it's in big head mode. You see the next wrestler come out as normal. Like, what the heck?
This is by far the biggest match of Red's young career. There's so much more than that trophy on the line.
Well, she looks determined, to say the least. Well, she could be the most determined person in the world, but that won't make up for the fact she has never been on a stage like this before. Well, this is the third Mae Young Classic tournament appearance for her opponent, Rhea Ripley. That discrepancy in experience is going to be a huge factor tonight.
Hola. I said hola. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, DK's here. You're gonna want to leave, or else he's gonna promise to take you out on a date to the Dollar Tree. DK tells her, "You want to go on a date?"
There she is, the soon-to-be winner of the Mae Young Classic tournament.
Corey, earlier you mentioned how you thought Rhea Ripley had the experience edge since this is her third Mae Young Classic. But isn't it true that just like Red, this is her first time making it to the finals? So maybe that edge isn't as significant as you think it is.
You might have a point there, Byron. I'm going to tell Rhea you said that.
Oh, please don't.
Hey, Ohana. Don't diss Dollar Tree, they have good stuff. Oh, I like her theme. Her theme is pretty good. Who is that? Rhea Ripley? Whatever her name is.
After months of competition, these two women who outlasted 30 others now have the opportunity to be crowned the Mae Young Classic winner.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is Rhea Ripley's year. She will not be denied a third time.
I get that, but Red has racked up some impressive victories on the indie scene and in this tournament. This is going to be a battle.
He's not even working. He got released, didn't he? Him and Reese.
Stiff headbutt.
He was WWE.
She scores big with the counter.
He is now? Well,
and a suplex.
When they released the wrestlers, in, like a batch of them, he got released.
What a neck breaker.
He's one of my favorite wrestlers.
Oh, front thrust.
Remember when he was like the Edge heads? It was him and Kurt Hawkins.
Inverted suplex.
Oh, all I gotta do is win the match, no stipulation. That's easy.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
High reward.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
She is just dominant right now.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor.
Oh, a step up Enziguri.
Yeah, DK, geez.
Saw that one coming. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Knee drop.
Forget
case you haven't noticed yet, Rhea Ripley loves to decimate her opponents. That's what she considers fun. That's what puts her in a good mood when she's in the ring.
Some people are happy when it rains. Rhea Ripley's happy when it's raining opponents' body parts.
Big.
Oh, I ran the wrong way. No.
Guillotine applied. She better do something fast. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier. She needs to turn the tide here. Elbow drop.
It looked like it hurt more than me, more than them.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Amazing reflexes on display. Oh, nasty impact.
DK, your head stays.
Not what she was looking for.
I think so. If not, I've been talking to myself. This whole time. I hit like Randy or I hear a voice inside my head.
Hook them up.
Counsel me.
And a suplex. This match is falling apart for her.
They talk to me.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Well measured.
Tell me things that I should do.
Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Oh, she turns it around. And again, yet another counter. And now that one's countered. Kick right to the midsection. Hooked him up.
What a suplex.
I know, she didn't even say hi to
She's got the shoulders down.
Jacob.
And she gets the shoulders up.
Nah, not yet.
Michelle is greatly upset at Jacob.
She's dazed in the corner there.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, the old whippersnapper.
Looks like a match ender.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. She did it. Red has won the Mae Young Classic.
Honestly,
I told you,
shocked.
DK's
I didn't get a
to the
chance
Dollar
against
Tree.
Rhea. Respect to Red.
Hey, we've heard about this dream list of accomplishments she has. Well, this is certainly going to be a very big one to cross off.
That's him spending the
Ladies
big
and
bucks.
gentlemen, your winner of the 2019 Mae Young Classic,
And now we have the presentation of the Mae Young Classic trophy, named after a trailblazer and legend in our business.
And who knows, maybe this is the start of another legendary career.
Candy for dessert.
Not to get ahead of ourselves or take away from this moment, but you do have to wonder what's next for Red.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see, but clearly she's put herself on the map with the decision makers here in WWE.
My emotions getting the best of Rhea Ripley. This is not how she envisioned this night ending.
Nonetheless, congratulations again to Red.
Too picky though. You could stand to take some advice from me. You just need to sit down and be humble, man. Somebody needs a slice of humble pie. I've been around this world for many moons. Hey there, weary traveler. Boop, boop, boop.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks! This is heavier than it looks like on TV.
I'll take it. You need a free hand anyway.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. Done.
That trophy was supposed to go home with me tonight.
Yeah? Well, maybe next time don't assume you're gonna beat me. I heard about your custom jacket.
What are you talking about?
No need to get into that right now.
Whatever. We'll finish this some other time.
Congrats again. You were really impressive out there tonight.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. So,
you can't hear me?
If I can ask, what's next?
We have your info. Maybe we'll contact you for a tryout match sometime.
I appreciate that, but I just won the Mae Young Classic. Haven't you seen enough?
We don't want to rush into anything.
Hunter, come on. He's messing with you.
Sorry if you're trying to have some fun around here. Look, the truth is we've seen more than enough, and we think you're amazing.
Well,
and that's why we'd like to offer you an NXT contract.
Wow. I'm speechless. Thank you.
Jacob,
this is everything I have ever worked for and dreamed of.
Hold on. How do I do that? Hold on. Give me a second. So this whole time I was talking to myself. Party settings. Allow. No, it's allowed. Chat audio. Yeah, it's allowed. I don't know why. Maybe if you leave and come back in.
Just have one request.
Whatever it is, I'm sure we can make it happen.
I'd like you to sign my friend Trey.
Don't
Good
share
one.
with the...
I guess I deserve that after I messed with you.
I'm not joking.
What?
You need to think very carefully about what you're asking.
I already have.
You really don't have to do this.
I know I don't have to, but I want to. We're a package deal, remember? So if you really want to sign me, then you're signing him too. And if that doesn't work on your end, then I walk. No hard feelings.
Yeah, they're gonna hear the beginning of this stream, and they're
but I
gonna
respect your loyalty.
think it's weird.
That goes a long way.
Because you were talking about bidets.
That being said, your friend here wasn't really part of our
and I'm
plans,
just
but if
responding
you
to
want
what
to
you were
vouch
saying.
for him,
They're like, they're
then you have a
talking
deal.
about toilets
Both of
over
you.
here.
Congratulations.
Are you freaking serious? What was that? You just risked everything for me.
Aren't you happy?
I am, but you stood up to the COO of WWE like you were some kind of big shot. That was insane.
I'll admit it was a bit of a Hail Mary, but it worked, didn't it? We're best friends. I wasn't gonna do this without you. That's the deal.
It's the nicest thing.
I'll be back. Hold on, let me try to figure it out. Let's see. Party settings. Allow your voice to be shared. I have it on always allow. What do you mean? 3 check marks. Uh-huh. So go to settings. Hold on. Go to. Okay.
For me, and that includes.
Okay, hold on. Broadcast settings. Go to advanced settings. Audio sharing settings. Yeah, they're all checked.
Just show them why you belong here.
I will.
Surprise,
hey, I just realized we can cross off another list item.
Well,
sort of.
You want to see
compete
a love
on
stream?
NXT.
Oh yeah, we wrote that back when NXT was a reality show.
It's close enough.
Okay, here I'll end this party chat and I'll just start a new one. then I'll invite you. It still says that it's Nick's party. Invite players. Whatever, did you see that video the other day? Yeah, DK talking stuff. I watch it. What? What? DK talking smack over here, but the other day I tuned into his live stream for a little bit. He got wrestlers on there walking around naked.
Now,
Beyonce was in the nude. Like, there's children here. Think about the children. I'm disgusted. What? I looked at DK's live stream and I'm like, what is this smut?
still nothing?
I don't know if they can hear you.
Huh?
I said, I don't know if they could hear you. Oh, shoot. That's digital sexual harassment. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. Yeah, I think they can hear you. So, guys, if you ever need to know the answer to this question, how many people does it take to open one can of Diet Pepsi? The answer is 3. Jacob left? What? I left. I'm here. I just went to go get a can of Pepsi, man. See, I'm gonna talk to Triple H.
I just want to reiterate that we had no intention of signing you to NXT. Possibly ever. But thanks to your friend sticking her neck out for you, that's obviously changed. So I suggest you make the most of this opportunity.
The can was like dented, and I was like, I can't open it. So then I asked Fish to open it. He couldn't open it. But he didn't really try. He just like kind of looked at it and said,
I will. Wait, so...
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go off of, too.
Jacob abandoned me.
I said he mentioned you. I didn't say it was good.
I've been abandoned. Nick Rick's leaving too. My squad has left
I
me
feel
all
like I
alone.
recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS. I think it's that scrunched up, miserable face you're always making.
I beat you in my first match ever, remember?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
That is, in fact, Peyton Royce. It's Captain Boxboy to you. I didn't rise up in the ranks so you couldn't call me Captain. I demand respect.
I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, look, it's red on the red carpet, I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
See, look at that. My character's a Hall of Famer. You know, funner is in the word. I think you mean more fun, DK. Over here with your incorrect grammar.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Oh, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
With this chick named Mrs. Poopy Buttholes. Yeah, wrestling again. And wrestling, all of September is going to be nothing but wrestling streams, because that's when 2K Battlegrounds comes out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second, what's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is going to dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, if I deserve to be here or not. Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find. All I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs? Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things. He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes.
Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
So, going anywhere and
if you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations.
Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring. Well, let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
Is it buffering? What's going on? What am I seeing here?
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used.
You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand.
I'm confused as to what that means.
Oh, front thrust kick.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Down, head over heels. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
And a suplex. She's taking some big hits here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. Quick pin attempt here. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet. Oh, saw it coming. A well-aimed strike. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Power.
Powerbomb planet.
Straight punch. Ooh. What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Breaker. Ouch. She's showing signs of slowing now.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Rhea answers with a decisive big kick.
It looks like that rocked Red.
Red counters with a super kick.
Both women are down.
It's over. Both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
I saw it too. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one.
Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red both believe they want to deserve the title opportunity, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight?
Fine, I'm gonna end this stream. You don't want to watch wrestling. Boop,